Okay, it's confession time. I played this through this section already, and I've done everything, but I forgot to record. I don't know what I was thinking, and I don't know what I was saying. So for about 35 minutes, I was sitting in here talking to myself. So that was great. But hey, now it'll be streamlined and I can be like, whoa, you know what? That's never happened like this before. And, things like that could happen. But, yeah, I didn't do it. So, um, here it is. Um, the never before seen interaction of me playing this section. I totally didn't die a bunch of times with him, and I didn't scream and yell at all these people the whole time. But, hey. It's gonna be just like last time. Just like last time. I'm doing this for you guys. It's not because I'm bad at this section or anything. It's just, I want you guys to have the full grenades. The full extent, I want you guys to feel it. Feel what I felt when he just that guy borked. Stop. You don't see me. I know the future. I win. Said, take this. He sounds just like me. I don't think you understand the amount of rage I feel with the fact that I had played. I died this many times before. That's right. Run away. Just take all those. Try to kick me. Okay, I think the shotgun is actually doing pretty well. He's running away. Okay. He threw a grenade. Okay, so I think that was everything that I needed to get. Then I was like, oh wow, look at that. Bang, bang. Oh my gosh, they're shooting me. Get down in here. That was an exact reenactment. That I may have or may not have just spent a ton of time down here trying to figure out how to get out. That is definitely a possibility. But then I found out that you just wait for this door. See how nice it is? And then I think I went down here. What? Ouch, 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 ouch. Got shot by them. Reloaded in here. And then I went yoink. And I went through here. And then I was like, oh, hey, remember this? And I was like, yeah. And you guys were all sitting there being like, yeah. And, we were just having a good time. And then I tried to jump up here a million times before I realized it was a ladder still. Well, he still got me. Then I went this way. Hopefully the audio doesn't sound terrible this time. Well, I mean, I guess any audio is better than no audio. Then I was like, hey! I shot him. And then I waited for him to come. Let's go! He threw a grenade at me, somehow. And he's dead. Yeah, and then I was like, oh wow, what a small world. And then we came this way. Said the small world line again. And then I went to this way. And back of this way. And then I got confused, like I am right now. And then I found this drop off. But yeah, this was behind here. And I was like, oh wow, hey, I was just over there. So then that, and then I tried to open this door, and I was like, oh my gosh, who are you? And then I took out my trusty crowbar and went pop, because I thought I needed him to get through this door. It doesn't work. Turns out you just go up that vent. And then I came in this way, and I shot these guys, and I was like, huh. What are they doing? Maybe. And another one spawned in. I think I killed him too, but I'm going to leave him there. And then I remember seeing that again. And I think I went back this way, if I'm correct. Because then I was like, well, now what do I do? And turns out you go on this little thing. Because the fan does kill you. Ooh, that makes me mad. Then I think they're back. Dude, is all my stuff still gone? Intermission. And done with the intermission. Turns out you can just go up a ladder like that. Don't. I had lots of run-ins with Gordon, and this thing, I could not get him to go through this. Because he would keep on attaching to the ladder like a magnet. But this is good. We're doing good. We're doing great. We're doing grand. And then I went this way. And I was like, oh, hey, you. And then I was like, but then what's up here? And then I went up here and found out this. Uh-huh. Engaging. So then I was like, well, then why did I come this way? And I don't remember. And I still don't know why I came back this way. So we go back down here. Speed run through the vents.
Well, so much for the government. Their idea of containment is to kill everyone associated with the project.
It's crazy.
From your hazard, I say you were part of what went wrong. Right? Now look, anyone can end this catastrophe from the science team in the Lambda complex at the opposite end of the base. With the transit system out, I couldn't tell you how to get there. But there's an old decommissioned rail system somewhere here, beyond the silo complex. If
Got
you
it.
can make it through the rocket test lab, you might be able to worm your way through the old tunnels to track down whatever.
And then I stood here for quite a long time wailing on this wall with a crowbar, but turns out you should be able to use a grenade. Why don't I have any grenades? I had grenades before. Why? Whatever. Just crowbar. Back to crowbarring it is. You know, sometimes life just isn't fair. Then he got me, and I got him, and we kept on running around in his skin. I saw them, and I said, hey, that's not polite to act that way. And we laughed, and we sang. I also used a grenade in here and went, bang! Just because I wanted to see all that, and it did nothing. Just like I remember, and then I was like, what's happening here? And I walked around this room for a while. When almost that exact same thing, actually. And I went over here, pressed this, and I was like, head crabs. And I stared up for a while. Turns out there were none. Spoiler alert. And then, I might actually get way further. And then I came in here and I was like, oh man, not these things. And then it turns out you have to drive. Oh. I didn't know you could run over stuff, though. Then I went bang, then I went bang, then I went bang, and I went whee. And I was like, oh. And then I was like, ha ha ha. And I had a good chuckle. Because that green stuff is radioactive, like it'll get you, and I also think I got him. And him? I don't know. It doesn't really matter about those guys. Who cares about them? Then I went in here. It was like, and then I played peekaboo with this thing. Hey. Hey. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. And then I went down there, but now that I have the power of future will, I know to stay right up here. Okay. And then I was like, ooh, stuff, and reloaded, and then I was like, wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. And I went bing, boom, bang, and then I was like, oh, I see you over there. Then I was like, ooh, let me go across this way. And then I went up there and looked around, and it turns out there's loot. If you jump on this thing, and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. That rad thing happens quite a lot. And then you go, ooh.
Power 95%. Power level is 100%.
And I think I also did that the first try. Stop. And then I went boing. Up another elevator, and I was like, head crabs. Turns out there were none. Spoiler alert again. I guess it's not spoiler alert if you're living at the first try, but for me I stared a long time, and then I was like, oh, hey. And I didn't shoot those explodey barrels the first time. The first time I did that, I was like, I shot him, and then I was like, oh, explodies. And then these guys, I just used the shotty. And with this, I blew that up. And I was like, dang, that was a big mistake. And I blew that up. And I was like, that was fun. And then I went, yeet. And they went, yeet. So that was also enjoyment. And I went like that. And he came out of nowhere. And I was like, hey, you alright, buddy?
Rocket engine. Destroy the damn thing before it grows any larger.
And then I went. But for some reason, his body doesn't pop. Oh, and then I actually think I did that. I actually think I saw him. I didn't get hit by him. Oh well. Can't remember everything. Then I was like, hey, you! And then that happened, and I went bang, and I went bang, and I went bang, and I went bang.
Get it off me! Get it off! Get it off!
But I got him, so. And I was like, button? And it didn't work. So I was like, what do I do? Do I go this way? Do I stay here? And then I was like, oxy, and fuely, and query. And then I was like, oh, yeah, that's what I need to do. So then I was like, I jumped over this, because I was like, that's going to break. Didn't. And I was like, what?
Be quiet. This interferes us.
And he said that, and I didn't listen to him. Instead, I grabbed all these grenades. And I was like, take some of that. And turns out it does that. And then I was like, I actually didn't know that you can do it like this. I don't know if it's easier. I kind of ran through and threw grenades at them a bunch of times. And it kind kind of like causes them to stop. And I was like, I'm Gordon Freeman. And then I threw that in there. Then he blew up, and then I was like, well, then now what do I do? So then I went back up, and then I was like, yeah, take one of those. And then that messed up, and then I was like, ooh, hey, fuel, that's the thing that I need. And then over here, I was like, forget you. And then I was like, oh, but now I have to walk across this. Because the first time I actually just jumped. So that was fun. I didn't make it. I think I just jumped this way and I was like, aha. And then I was like, aha. And I missed actually. For some reason that one was stronger. And then I was like, what do I do for a while? And then I was like, turns out you can go down this crowbar. Or go down this ladder. And I was like, oh, cool. So I went down this ladder. I ran down this pipe. And I went to the right. And then I was like, not the right way. And then I went this way. I reloaded some more shoddy. And then I went walk, 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 jump. And then I went bang. And then I went bang. Then I went reload. Grenades. And then I went like, I got these out and I was like, take that. And I watched them. And then I don't think I got either of them last time. But it wasn't that effective. Then I was like, huh. And then I went down here. And I ran over here. And the first time I did this, I turned on this big fan. And then I immediately... Well, I stood here for a second and watched it whirl up, and then I got swatted out of existence. And what you need to do is press it as fast as you can. And time it to the right thing. Not do what I did. Okay, I'm taking out my frustrations, because this is exactly what happened last time. I'm trying to live off my mistakes. One down here. I was like, huh. Actually, I haven't gone this way. Oi, what are you doing? Yeah, gotcha. I don't know why. Okay. Didn't do that before. That was new content. Let's go this way now. Ooh, and then I was like, bang. And I was like, bang. And then I was like, grenades. And I don't think the second time I used grenades because I was like... He died. And then I go down here. No!
Major fracture detected.
I'm still alive. I don't think I can get out. This is also new content. Fun. Oh, I died on the light. Okay, I'll cut this one out. Don't worry, don't worry. Listen to some nice, serene music that I find royalty-free right now. Okay, end it. And now that didn't take me even more tries than when I last ended it. That I'm serious. Now is the fun part, which is you get to you go back this way, and you're like, huh? Now what do you do? You know? And then I was like, whoa! And then I was like, whoa! And then I went through here, and then I was like, perfect time for a crowbar. And I was like, wait a minute, my toes are being eaten. Turns out it was that. Then I was like, wait a minute, they're gonna be eaten again. And I went through here. Went like this a bunch of times. And he was funny. And then I loaded in. Then I went like these. Then I was like, huh, you guys are bad guys. And I was like, you're a bad guy. Tough one at that. And then I was like, you're a bad guy. And he actually... I got them all. Then I was like, click, click, click. Then I was like, oof, level, flowing. I was like, great. And then I went up backwards, just like I just did. Went like this. I was like, yay. And I was like, yay. And then we ran this way, and we're like going at the speed of sound. And then I was like, you dirty sniper, you, at that guy. And then I went this way, and I was like, and I was like, okay, so now what? Now that I have this, where do I go? Turns out, I'm gonna save you the trouble. You just go down. But I like to do that. I was silent. This happened a lot too. Those things actually killed me, like, I think it was like 8 or 9 times. Like, it was a lot. To a point where I was, like, fueled with rage. That's all I felt was rage. Like, go look at that. I guess you can use grenades to shoot. I walked all the way that way. There was nothing there. I did this leap, and I was like, that was scary. And then I waited. I went through the first time, and I died. This time, I waited. I was like, hey, you. Nah, my green Hulk friends are dying. Loaded in. Then first time I did this was shoot that. But turns out that's not the right way. Come where are you waddling? Yeah, it's not the right way to do that. Because I died. And then I was like, huh, what is this water? Oh, man, that was a big load. And I was like, well, bam. And they were like running away from me. So I was like, take some of this. And then over here, I was like, bang, bang. And I was like, huh, you think you can take on me? Someone who might be kind of your size? I guess if you could digest a human. Then I was like, yippee! And ate a bunch of that. And then I was like, what's this? How does this work? And I was like, okay, I'll use this thing. And then we went down. Down. Or up, I think. Yeah, down. I was like, huh, this is neato. Then we're cruising down. I'm like, head crabs? No, I actually didn't think about head crabs this time. But this happened, and I was like, oh no! And I jumped to the ladder, because I was smart. This is actually I did this all in the first walkthrough. Yeah, okay. Gordon still sticks to ladders.
Freeman, with my brains and your brawn, we'll make an excellent team.
I refuse to go another step.
Those are some smart words, actually.
Dimensional breach
To
is
stop
definitely
moving.
transmitting organic matter.
And I was like, huh. And then I went, and then I went, oh. And then I spawned in right on his face. And this, I was like, huh, what are you doing down there? And it took me so many, like, it was ungodly the amount of tries it took me to get over there. That almost killed me a couple times. I had to time that. And then I was like, okay, I got this. And then I jumped up here. And I was like, hey, you. And he was like, yeah, what? And then that didn't happen last time. It was crazy. And then I watched as those probes went in. And they turned on the reactor. actually almost died this last time. Stupid ladder. Then that electrocuted him, sadly. I think he's gone. Then I went, ah.
Hazardous radiation levels.
And I went, ah, forget you. And how did I? Oh yeah, the ladder. Then I ran up this and I was all then I was like, all right, time to go.
Fracture detected.
Major fracture detected. This lady was in my ear the whole time, and she was like, oh, and then I was like, how do I get across that? And then I went, turns out that didn't work. But then I was like, and I took some damage. Actually, a lot of damage. Alright. Loaded in. And I was like, okay, okay. And I was like, man, they're really clang bangalanging, you know? They're really bang jangling, you know? They're really fadangalanging. I was like, how do I get past them? What I did wasn't the best way. This is where I died a bunch of times. I got mad that time too. I actually got mad at these things. Like I said, they were my greatest enemy. If I don't make it this try, I'll save you guys the trouble. Just man. Ah. You know what? I'll save you guys the trouble. And enter another fun black screen of jazz. Oh, okay. Undo the jazz. We're here. I made it through them, and I almost died to him, I think. But it turns out I was smart. Fast, and I was like, I'm gonna get you. And I went, boop. And I actually got blasted by the fire last time, and then I died then, too. So I think I won't take any damage. I'm gonna stand all the way back here. Yep, it hurts. It hurts. Doesn't it hurt, huh? Yeah, you had pain. Then that was all done. And then I think I tried to get more health somewhere, but I'm like, there wasn't really any health. I wish there was. Oh, he died. I probably roasted him. And then I went all the way down here, I think. Okay, back. We're back. Now this, I believe, I took some fall damage because I wasn't too careful. Hello? Try not to take fall damage because I be dying. Okay, then we went down here. Right. Then I was like, cool. And then I was like, a gun? Yes, please. And so revolver, and then, I don't know, I guess he died. There's more revolver. And then I couldn't figure out where to go from here. Like, I wanted to, but I couldn't figure it out. Then I went down here. That just spins me around. But,
Emergency.
Almost died there.
User dead.
But then I ended it here. So I think that's what I'll do here again. So, yeah. I don't know what I said last time, but it was something along the lines of bye, see ya, subscribe, like, comment. Type in the comments, definitely. And it seems like we're almost done with this game, so I might need to do, like, a poll. I mean, I don't know how much longer it'll take me to get through Half-Life. I've never played it, so we won't know. But, I hope to have you in the next one. So, bye.